family? Black is Gold, episode 18. I promise you, I am going to get through this, okay? And I'm going to get through this before the month is over, all right? Let me see who checked in. Shout out to M3. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you for the check-in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let me get into this, y'all. This is episode 18, Dr. Sebi, all right? Okay. Alfredo Darrington Bowman, born November 26, 1933, and transcended August 6, 2016. Better known as Dr. Sebi, was a Honduran self-proclaimed herbalist healer who also practiced in the United States in the late 20th and early 21st century. Bowman claimed to cure all diseases with herbs and a plant-based alkaline diet based on various pseudo-scientific claims and denied that HIV caused AIDS. He set up a treatment center in Honduras, then moved his practice to New York City and Los Angeles. Numerous entertainment and acting celebrities were among his clients, including Michael Jackson, Lisa Lopez, and John Travolta. Wow, I ain't know all that. You know what I mean? Salute to the homie Truth. Truth was good, baby. Blood in. All right, let's keep it going. Although he used the title and name Dr. Sebi, Bowman had not completed any formal medical training. He was considered a quack by licensed doctors, attorneys, and consumer protection agencies in the United States. You know what I'm saying? Truth giving a shout out. What up, Truth? He was arrested being accused by New York State of practicing medicine without a license. After trial, Bowman was acquitted based on a legal definition of medicine for his herbs. He was later charged in a civil suit that resulted in him being prohibited from making the therapeutic claims for his supplements. In May 2016, Bowman was arrested in Honduras for alleged money laundering after being found carrying tens of thousands of dollars with insufficient accounting for its origin. During several weeks, detention in jail, he contracted pneumonia. He transcended in police custody as he was being transported to a hospital. Suspicious, isn't it? Okay, let's get to the story, y'all. All right. Bowman was born in 1933 in Langa, Honduras. He first learned of herbal healing and related traditional practices from his grandmother. His grandfather was originally from Haiti. Shout out to Haiti. Bowman and Honduras as well. Bowman, who was a Honduran of African descent, identified himself as an African in Honduras, not as an Afro-Honduran. I like that. Bowman became frustrated with Western medical practices and treating his own illness such as asthma, diabetes, impotency, and visual impairment. A visiting herbalist in Mexico named Alfredo Cortez confirmed to him that he was transcending. Bowman began his own healing practices in Honduras soon after. He developed a treatment he called the African Bioelectric Cell Food Therapy and claimed that it could cure a wide range of diseases, including cancer and AIDS, as well as a variety of chronic conditions and mental illnesses. He also developed related herbal products. Bowman set up a center in the 1980s near La Cibia, Honduras, and marketed his herbal products in the United States. He called his center the Usha Research Institute, as located in the village of Usha. According to McGill University, Bowman's diet and food therapy was based on the discredited alkaline diet and showed a fundamental misunderstanding of genetics. His beliefs on the origin of disease denied germ therapy and factored in false Afrocentric claims about the unique genetics characteristics of African and the diaspora, which is referred to as race pseudoscience in a critical article published by McGill University. In the early 1980s, AIDS had newly been recognized as a disease as an epidemic started in the United States, with numerous cases in New York and other major cities. Bowman claimed that HIV is not the cause of AIDS and used herbal remedies to treat people. In 1987, Bowman was arrested. See, I see him giving a shout out. Was arrested and charged in New York with practicing medicine without a license. The jury acquitted him, saying the state had failed to prove he made a medical diagnosis. In the 1990s, salute to setting the record straight. What's good? You know what I mean? It's good with Darrell Long and everybody on the network. What's up? Okay, let me keep going, y'all. He relocated to Los Angeles, where he cultivated celebrities among his clients. He gradually earned considerable revenue, more than $3,000 a day, after giving advice and developing a wide range of celebrity clients such as Lisa Lopez, Steven Seagal, John Travolta, Eddie Murphy, and Michael Jackson. He reportedly treated Jackson in 2000 before the latter went to trial. Wow. Man, see, if Michael Jackson just would have just kept rocking with Dr. Sebi instead of the other cat, MJ probably would have still been here, y'all. He may have been. I think he would have. But I digress. Arrest and transcendence controversy. On May 28, 2016, Bowman and his associate Pablo Medina Gamboa was arrested on charges of money laundering at the Juan Manuel Galvez de Rotin Airport. They were found to be carrying $37,000 in cash and no explanation for it. They were attempting to transfer from a commercial flight from the United States to a private plane for another destination in Honduras. Bowman was released pending a court hearing on June 6, 2016, but he was rearrested by the public ministerial on money laundering charges. He was held for several weeks in a Honduran prison while his family was attempting to obtain his release. He fell ill, and after police officials realized the severity of his condition, they transported him to a hospital. Bowman transcended complications of pneumonia on August 6, 2016, en route to the hospital de Antonio. Yeah, I know. People do say the doctor set him up, for real. The length of his time in custody and the poor condition of the jail may have contributed to his death. Some of his followers question the circumstances of his arrest and death. Transcendence, my bad. They claim that there was a conspiracy to silence him because his teachings differed from the medical establishment and threatened the pharmaceutical industry. Man, so that's Dr. Sebi for y'all. Listen, when you challenge the system and you start saying, oh, let's do things this way. Oh, that ain't correct. And you are challenging $1 billion system that is predicated on, keeping people in line in the way they believe they should keep people in line. You know what I'm saying? And they give you all these treatments and medicines, and sometimes you don't even know, you can't even pronounce some of these medicines they give you. You're like, what does this mean? You gotta look it up and find out, and then they have so many side effects. I remember I seen a remedy for vitiligo, and it's a skin disease. Michael Jackson, they he claimed that he had that. And they were saying that if you use this stuff, right, it can clear up the vitiligo, but the after effects of that, you may not be here no more. You may not be here no more for clearing vitiligo. Craziness, right? You know what I'm saying? Also, they say you can develop skin cancer and other forms of cancer as well. Craziness. There was other side effects too. I think it was like diarrhea and all types of other craziness. I was like, yo, nah, man, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, if I got the vitiligo, if I ever got it, I'm just gonna live with it. You know what I mean? I'll just deal with it. I'll deal with the skin, having different pigmentation. It is not worth me putting my life on the line. So, man, Dr. Sebi, man, he basically, he challenged the status quo. And when you challenge the status quo, you're gonna pay a price for it. But you gotta understand, once you really break the system and you really transcend and you really move the needle to a certain point, you may not be here for too long. All right. Once you reach your apex, you may have to transcend out of the physical into the spiritual and beyond. You know what I'm saying? And we can't be afraid to do that. And Dr. Sebi wasn't. He knew the threats that he was facing, and he still kept going. Now, a lot of people as black as gold share that sentiment. They weren't afraid, to put their physical life on the line in order for something to be better. You know what I mean? And that's a lesson we should learn from everybody. Look, this is Black as Gold, episode 18. I may be coming right back. You know what I'm saying? Let me think how I feel real quick. I might be coming right back, like literally right back with 19. But with that being said, y'all, thank you for tuning in. As always, be intentional, as our Heavenly Sisters in the Stream QB always says. I'm being intentional today on just getting these streams done. I'm going to try to get as much streams done as well as some gaming, okay? And definitely, I'm going to get my workout in. And I'm going to go to bed at a decent time tonight, okay? I'm going to go to bed at a very decent time. I will be in bed. I promise to be in bed. I would say no later than like midnight my time. That's what I plan to do. But we'll see how that works. With that being said, family, this is episode 18. Dr. Sebi, this is Black as Gold. Y'all know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? To watch the video. If you want to hit the like and subscribe button, I would appreciate it. If not, and you just want to watch it, hey, do your thing. You know what I mean? I don't trip off of none of that. With that being said, y'all, this is Black as Gold, episode 18. Dr. Sebi, I'm out. DJ.